Hey, today I'm going to take you with me out of my trap line. Whether I get something or not, I know I got something in this first one because I forgot my phone. And I seen the coon and I had to go all the way back home and get my phone. So I dropped my backpack off right here. I got to pick it up real fast. My gun. I got a Savage 22 mag here I use. Bolt action. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, we're on our way. This is originally the trail I mowed all the way back down to the tree line. So didn't get the pasture mowed good enough. He's coming up right here. I got a brush type set up here along the fence. There's a trail. Been beating it down. Big boar coon, I think. Unless that's a huge female. I piled this old cedar in behind it. And they come right there where he is underneath that trail. So I just made it there. He's got that old possum tore out. Yeah, that looks like maybe a big female. But this is my first one. She's pretty good size. Don't know if I can keep the video going. If I have to shut this off, I may have to do little pieces of video. I'm just learning how to do all this, so. But that's my first trap. Ain't figured out how to pause this thing and start it back up on the same video, so. May have to do separate videos on all my catches. You're gonna get stuck, buddy. That's barbed wire, dude. But I'm gonna dispatch this guy and get on to my next one. Okay, figured it out. I dispatched it. It was a female. She's dispatched. I'm gonna make this trap on the way back. I'm not gonna show you resets because there's so many people out there doing it anyways, showing resets, and I'm just learning how to do it anyway, so I don't think I'm anybody to tell anybody how to reset a trap, because this is my first year. 3 coons, 3 possums, that's all I've gotten. So we're gonna go down here and I'm gonna pick up some coyote scat that I found here on the trail, and I'm gonna put it here in a baggie and take it back here and use it on one of my traps. I've seen several piles of coyote scat on this trail just since I mowed it this end of the summer. I know there's a big one that a big coyote right here. I came back from deer hunting. I've seen him a couple times. He crosses from in there coming this way and goes that way. I've got a trap up there too. That's where I caught that possum on the clamshell and raw clam. There it is. Get my baggie. There's a pile of scat right there. Bear with me. Set that right there. Okay. Pick up some of these bigger turds. It helps to put them right there by your traps and let other coyotes know that they've been there. It's kind of a territory marker thing, they say. I mean, every animal shuts, but supposedly it's a marker thing, so. Okay. Now I'm gonna cruise up through here. Got this little opening here. It goes back in here. Deer like to come out of here. Try to keep this mowed better, but with as much rain as we got here this year, it just kept growing back. Actually, this has been baled and cut, and it looks like this. Tell where I've been rolling through here on the four-wheeler. Got a lot of stuff on my back. Dang. I've been trying not to bring the four-wheeler out here just to check traps. I'm afraid they're smelling it. I'm gonna put this on pause till I get up here. Well, seems I got a big old coon on my second one. He, she, whatever, tore up the tree. Dug a big old hole. That's 2 traps in a row. That's the first time that's happened to me. But I don't know, maybe I'll start getting into good luck. I need to get a coyote. I still haven't got one. That's the purpose of why I started this in the first place. But I don't mind taking out some coons and possums. You know, they destroy a lot of turkey eggs, so whatever I can do. But anyways, I'm gonna dispatch this big old sucker, and I'll get back with you in just a minute. I'm gonna probably reset this one on the way back with the other one, because these other ones are further back. So I'll be right back with you. Well, this is a boar coon, as you can see. I figured out what got in my trap yesterday when I went to check that one out there. That was another one of my new ones. It seems to be he's got a spot on his back leg there where he's been caught. So I bet he's the one I caught and he got loose. Well, he got him in this one. So we're off. Get my dang glove on. Alright. You can tell this is some kind of deer trail, critter trail. The one that goes off that direction and the one that goes off this direction. I've been taking this one to get down to my crossing. I cut this through here. It's like a corridor. The deer. A lot of hedge apples here. I gotta watch my step. Crank one of my ankles. Right around here is where I usually turkey hunt. I like to get in these hedge trees and hang out back in here. Usually it's just the jakes and the hens in the fall. But this year I actually had turkeys roosted in the same tree 4 nights in a row when I was deer hunting. Of course, they were nowhere to be found during turkey season. We're back out of there. This fence line up here where I caught that first coon, that's just a fence line where me and my dad, we built this fence from the beginning of that gate where I came through to the back here in this little second field. It's like a horse lot. When it come deer season, we had to put the horse up because he acts like a dang idiot, but he's dead now, so I'm in the process of taking all that fence down. Coming down, this is my first creek crossing. I used to have a deer stand in the second field, but the tree kind of died, and I put it up in my honey hole. I did shoot 2 coyotes out of it right here. Right down there is the end of the horse lot. Okay. That dead tree right up there is one I used to have that dead one right there, right in the center. Had my deer stand there. It's coming all along the edge of this creek. Seen one of the biggest bucks around here come out of this corner up here, the doe. Didn't get him. Shot the doe, I thought he was gone. I actually dropped, believe it or not, with them leaves there and all them trees, I dropped them 2 coyotes right here. Dropped the first one, the second one ran off, and then he came back and stood right beside the second one. I shot that coyote, and he practically landed right on top of the female. I know I've seen coons up in here. Got me a trap up here. Ain't caught nothing out of this one. Got this set of trees right here. I probably got, I don't know, at least 3 persimmon trees on there. I've been standing out here deer hunting. It got dark and they were climbing out on the edges of all these trees getting the persimmons. Got me a little sit down deer stand in there. I don't use it much. But Dang blackberry bushes. Them coons come right out of here from my next door neighbors. Don't seem I got anything. Still have nothing out of this one. Dang, nothing there. Nothing's even set it off. Now I'm trapping. There's 40 acres right here. It's enough to walk as old as I'm getting. All this stuff, my dad originally started when he bought this land, making trails. And then when I moved here, I started picking up where he left off. And I've actually cut new trails in places. Now this is a new trail I cut through the corner of here. It's a little cut off here. This dang squirrel, 2 squirrels, I wish they'd get in the trap. I hate them little son of bitches. Need to get some squirrel traps. They eat up all my deer stand stuff. And this is where I had the trigger trick yesterday. I'm sure it was that coon that I just caught, because his back leg was, there's a tree up in behind it, a little bit of brush. I piled some limbs here to the left. Like I said, I'm no expert. I just watch videos. I got your rock there to the right. Make sure I got my chain covered up. A little walkover stick and some walnuts there, but no luck out of this one. So we'll continue on. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna make me a new bed up here in this corner. Been trying to figure out how to make one. Oh. Because I'm out of cables and wolf fangs, and the guy I've been getting them from has no more. So I had some rebar I went and bought and cut up. Had a friend of mine weld the washers on and made me some trapping stake spikes. So, and also today I'm gonna go show you a new place across the street from me. A buddy of mine that gave me the clams, he said I could trap some over there, so I just got to keep it far enough back to where his dogs don't go back. So, but there's quite a bit of land over there, and it's all cropland. They had corn in it this year. I went over there looking at it, and I got some spots picked out. I'd like to get more traps over there, but it's all about money, and I got traps. I got 11 traps still. Just getting them to fastening them down. Oh, that 2.5 pound sledge makes a big difference in this backpack. Wow. This is a trail me and my dad cut through here so we could get through up here, because the tree here to the right, when I get up here I'll show you. Cut it right through here. Made us a new spot coming up through here. When this is wet or icy, you ain't getting back here even on a 4-wheel drive. But we gotta it goes straight up to the back. That's where a tree fell, but I got it all cleaned up now. So it's kind of like a Y right here. Back here, and I cleaned out a bunch of this corner. But I'm gonna put it right out in the middle. I'm gonna remake it on the way back, but I'm gonna stop up here and get this trap and this sledge out of my backpack. Because this, believe it or not, 2.5 pounds make a difference. We cut all these trails through here, and I got them all intertwined. Most of them lead into one spot, and that's where my deer stand is. It's thick through here. We have a lot of hedge, thorns on it, locust, a lot of piss elm. Ain't a lot of oak here. Coyotes have been passing underneath this fence up here for years. Right up here is where I'm put it. I'm gonna put you on pause so I can get this backpack out. Be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. I got my backpack off. I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be my new setup here. There used to be a big tree right there, and I cut it down. Had a gigantic pile and burnt it out. But right here, you can see. So I cleaned all this up in here. It was pretty bad. There's a trail. Oh, there goes somebody's cat. That was odd, seeing a regular cat back here. But you can see right here, they've been coming out underneath that fence for years. Looks like maybe they ain't been using it as much anymore, but I know they're back here. This property line comes to this corner, to this corner, to this corner. And that guy over here bought this land and opened up that fence and bulldozed this whole backside. And I know they come through here. There's deer and coyote and all of them, they use them trails. So I'm gonna come back out here. I need to find, I think maybe I'll use this piece of grass here as my backstop. Put my trap right here. And then they'll come from right over there. And it'll be right there. And I'll stake it down. So that's going to be my new trap. I'm going to make it on the way back. I'm not going to show you all that. There's so much time. It takes me longer now because I got my fingers in the trap and take my time now. I'm going to put you on pause while I take my stuff out of my backpack. Be right back with you. Okay, I'm back with you. I got my stuff unloaded. I may have to wait. I forgot my cookie cutter, and I'm not going to do it without a cookie cutter because I'm just learning how to do it, and I don't want to make any mistakes. I'm not getting my trap set just right, so I'm relying on that cookie cutter until I get better. This is the back part. This actually, as you can see, is an old rock wall that the slaves built back in the Civil War Goes all along the back of here and down that way just a little bit. It's actually against the law to tear it down, but I wouldn't want to tear it down anyway, so that's a piece of history right here on this land. Civil War took place right here. As you can see, that wall still is pretty interesting. Bits and pieces of it has fallen down through the years. But actually on the bottom of all that, they have cut slabs of stone that they put on the bottom before they put all those rocks on there. It's pretty interesting. But the deer can still get through there pretty good, so. As you can see, I'm coming right up here to 2 more trails of forking. One goes left, one goes right. I've cleaned all this back fence row up. I got me a tree down there. I gotta get that cleaned up, and there's another one on the fence over there. This in here, that one there, I call my center freeway. It curves around to the right there, curves around to the left, curves around to the right, and comes down to a corner and goes right underneath my deer stand from up here, which we're getting ready to go. I check these traps up here first, and I look down the cliff, see if I have anything in the one down below. Every time you get something cleaned up, this is what you got. Something else falls. Ran into some deer a couple days ago coming right down this trail right at me. But it goes down back to the left-hand corner of the land, and then goes left and goes right back up this way to my deer stand again. So you can see this trail. This is my newest one I've got through. I'll be right back with you in a minute when I get up here. Okay, I'm a little ways up here. This is actually where there's the trail goes down in my deer stand. This here is off the trail actually where my big doe collapsed. So we're gonna head down. It looks like from here I got another coon down here. I'll put some, maybe it ain't a coon. I put orange slices up here. They've been robbing me. I had orange slices and honeycomb. My first coon I ever caught's right there in that brush pile. I guess I haven't got a coon. But I think I'm gonna remove these sticks here because the coon's using the sticks to walk on. Instead of, they've been there and they robbed me again. I put sticks underneath there. I think I'm gonna have to just remove the sticks. Yep, they moved the sticks just right. I see one slice down there, some strawberry slice. But I'm gonna remove all these. I caught my first big boar coon right out of that one. I caught a big possum out of this one the last time. But I don't know, they might have robbed me there too. I want to remove these sticks. That's all there is to it. I guess I can't put sticks down like I do coyotes. This is where my deer stand is. That's where that other trail comes up from the left-hand corner. And there's that trail I just walked down. And you look down here, I'm up on top of this kind of rocky cliff. And we'll look down. That's a center freeway that rounds that corner. Comes straight down and right out into that other little field. And right down there, I can tell I don't have no coyote. So, guys, I'm skunked on coyotes again. I don't know what's up. I can catch coons and possums, but I ain't catching no coyotes. So, I'm going to get these sticks removed and then get back, and I'll get back with you later with another video in the property across the street from me. So, thanks for watching, and subscribe to me, and I'll show you my screw ups and my critters. So, I'll get back with you with another video. Thanks a lot.